Welcome to the Cash and DFS Picks podcast. It is June 3rd, 2024. Your host AC here with you with MLB picks for Monday, June 3rd. So we'll get right into it. Had a couple days break here, but I will show you some of the results from the last episode if I can pull that up. All right, let's get right into it. But before we do, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Firing things back up here, so all that little stuff really helps out. And we'll get right into the picks. All right, so this is what I have for you today. First up, I'm going to give you 3 slips today, 3 full slips. I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys the juice since we've been gone for a while. You know, want to get back on your good side, getting your graces here. So the first slip I have for you, we've got a 5-man. We've got starting off with Jake Cronenworth from the San Diego Padres. I've got him for less than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's see, the Padres. He's going up against Tyler Anderson, the pitcher for the Angels here, and he has a really, I'd say, bad track record hitting history against Anderson. He's like 2 hits out of like 21 at bats. So not doing very well against Anderson, so I like his chances to go under this. Let's see, I've also paired that up with a Baltimore player, Ryan O'Hearn. I like him to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm going up against Toronto today. Let's see here. Kevin Gausman, so he has a pretty decent hitting history versus Kevin Gausman, so he's been pretty hot lately. Baltimore's favored to win this matchup. I believe they are on the road, but they are kind of favored to win this matchup. So I think it's like 122 for Baltimore to win. So in order for them to win, you know, they got to put up some runs. I think Ryan O'Hearn will be a part of that. All right, next up I've got Riley Green and Matt Vierling. They're both from the Detroit Tigers going up against the Texas Rangers today. I believe that Detroit is slightly favored to win this game. They are on the road. They're going up against Nathan Eovaldi, and he's been very suspect this season, so I like that matchup. Detroit's offense hasn't been the best, but lately they've been putting up some good numbers lately, so I kind of like them against Eovaldi here. They're also kind of favored, so we'll see how that works out. Next up, I have Tyler Megill from the Mets, pitching today against the Washington Nationals. And, Washington's offense is not looking too hot right now. I believe I took the under 8 runs total. So I don't feel like there's a lot of offense going to be had here today. Tyler Megill has been on a pretty good streak lately, so I like him to at least hit his goblins of 3.5. I believe that his regular mark is around 4.5 or 5 pitcher strikeouts right now. So that's the first 5-man. I would go through with each of these picks with RotoWire, but I kind of gave you a nice rundown of what's going on with these picks here. So this kind of is what it is. I like those, and I've got three full slips to get through. So I want to go ahead and get them out to you. Get through this and get them out to you, so let's go. All right, next up I've got a pitcher slip. Really, I've got all pitcher props on this 4-man slip. I flexed it, just kind of an account builder if it hits, but I do like all these props, so we'll get right to it. First up on the Angels, I've got Tyler Anderson giving up more than 2.5 runs versus the Padres today. I think I already kind of discussed that with you. The Padres are favored to win this game. Some of these hitters have pretty good track records versus Tyler Anderson in their career, so definitely gives up a lot of hits to some of these guys. So I like him to go over 2.5 earned runs allowed. I believe the odds on that prop were pretty much favored to do the same as well. Let's see if I can go over here. And we'll go over, let's see, this is a Prizepicks prop. So Tyler Anderson. Let's see if you guys can see that. But yeah, he's actually, RotoWire has him favored to go over that mark. Sorry, I'll take the image down, guys. RotoWire has him favored to go over that mark with the line sitting at -130 to the over 2.5. So that's looking pretty good. Also, it's lining up with everything we're looking at. And yeah, San Diego has a pretty good offense. You know, they're really kind of streaky, but we'll see, you know, if they can continue their good history against Anderson. So there's that prop, and there's some RotoWire analysis for you. Next up, I have Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore going over 1.5 walks allowed versus the New York Mets. And from what I see, Gore does give up a good amount of walks. We can look it up on a RotoWire, where it also telling us RotoWire does slightly favor this to the over 1.9 projected. -120 odds, so the odds are slightly favored to the over. The Mets have been on their offense has been really, you know, the bats are starting to come alive a little bit, so I do like that. They are at home, I believe. Let's see, the Mets, they're on the road, so Gore is at home. Yeah, but you know what? I do like this one to go over. Gore does give up, if you see our hit right here, he does give up quite a bit of walks. Also, let's see if we're going to the, let's see, majors here. Where are the Mets as far as walks are concerned? 19th, so yeah, the bottom third, about the middle to bottom third of the league in walks allowed. You know, I don't know. I just like that. I just like him to give up more than to give up 2 walks today versus the Mets. So I took it. The odds are slightly favored, so I was onto something there. And he does, in his previous matchups, he does give up quite a few walks there. So let's see if I can find it. Where's Gore? Did they take it down? You know, that they've probably just taken that prop down. Let's see here. Walks allowed. Yeah, it looks like they did, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this out as soon as we can. Get these props out to you. That's why I didn't want to go into the RotoWire analysis. But anyway, let's just keep going. So Matt Waldron over 5 pitcher strikeouts. Waldron's been throwing the ball really well lately. Hoping he can continue that versus the Angels, who are not a great batting team. 5 pitcher strikeouts, definitely favored to the over for that. We'll check that out if he's still up himself. Not walks allowed. Okay, there we are. So pitcher strikeouts. RotoWire has him at 5.4, slightly over. The juice to the over at 4.5 is pretty heavy. So push potential is very good here. But you know, go against the Angels, and he's hot right now. I think he can definitely get that. San Diego's favored to win this game, so there you are. And then next up, I have Grayson Rodriguez on this 4-man, going under 17 pitching outs. Started off at 17.5. Definitely liked it there, but you know, they're on the road. Grayson's on the road in Toronto. His last couple road games, he has not hit this number, not even really come close to it. So I'm thinking maybe he's a better home pitcher than he is away. Toronto's bats, they can, you know, play a little small ball and, you know, give you some fits at the plate there. So they have a few hitters that I like, and I think that they can, on the road here in Toronto, I think that they can give Rodriguez just enough trouble so that he goes just under this mark. So last time he's been, and we can check this out on RotoWire also, see what this says. But last couple of road games for Rodriguez. Oh, MLB, did they take down the prop? Man, they could have taken that down too. So maybe you can find these on Sleeper, you know, DraftKings, FanDuel. Maybe find some of these props because yeah, it looks like Prizepicks is moving right now. It is about 2:30, which is ridiculous. Still have like 4 or 5 hours before the game. But last but not least, I have, let's see here. We've got another 6-man hitter props, mostly with 1 pitcher. And let's see here. All right. Okay. Yep, sorry. All right, so first up, I've got Kim from the Padres. Told you guys how I like the Padres today. Just a goblin prop. Kim has a good record against Anderson as well. I've got Cedric Mullins to go over, just one hit, run or an RBI. You never know. You can hit any of these three. His bat's been pretty hot lately, going up against Kevin Gausman, who I said is gettable. So we'll see. We've got Corey Seager over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Sager's been very hot lately. Go up against Screwball, which he does have very good hitting history against. Next up, I have Gio Urshela. He will be going up against Eovaldi, who I was telling you that Eovaldi does look gettable right now. Urshela has a great hitting history against Eovaldi, so I've got him going over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Then next up, we have Nolan Arenado. Great history versus Verlander. Verlander is pitching for the Houston Astros tonight. I've got Nolan going over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And last but not least, we've got Matt Waldron, once again, really believing in what he can do tonight versus the Angels. I've got him over 5 pitcher strikeouts for the Padres. And we've already explained that one. So there you are, guys. There you have it. That are 3 full slips for you. Boom, there's number 2 and number 3. So take as many of these props as you want, as you feel happy with. You do not have to exactly copy my slips, but definitely want to wish good luck to you. Join our private Discord. There should be a link in the description of the channel or of this video. I can show you that briefly, what we have going on in there, because things have been looking really good. So first up, we've got all the different rooms: Prizepicks, DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesar, Sleeper, Dabble, UnderDog. I mean, everything. We play a lot of different apps. Then we have our results room, where we're going to show you our results. So yesterday, you see I hit an WNBA prop with Natasha Cloud and Jonquil Jones. Even doubled my unit size. So that smacked. Larison is another capper for the group here. Really good capper, and as you can see, he's been hitting lately. Almost a band this week alone, so that's great. I've got some more slips here. 3-man I hit. Been getting really close. Been doing some money lines, experimenting with that. I do like the way that's been going. It's going pretty well. We got Larison hitting more props there, more prop slips. So very good job. Let's see there. I hit a 5-man a few days ago. So yeah, man, we've been doing really well. Up last week, we're up quite a bit on units. Lando Larison's up a lot of units on himself. Like I said, he's up almost a K. I'm probably up like 400 or 500. But it's been consistently over a few days period, or a week or two period. So doing really well in here, guys. You want to get in here and get these picks, and I got a little YouTube section for when the videos drop. So hop in here, guys. We're getting back active. It is free, and got a nice little community, and we will all work together to win some green money bags. All right. So yeah, today is not Friday, is it? It is not. I need to change that to Monday. But yeah, like the video, subscribe. Let us know if you hit off our picks tonight. And we will see you in the next video. Peace.